Hi buddies, how are you all doing? I'm so glad to be back with another video, and I welcome you all to my channel, Joji the Explorer. But as you know, we have been exploring beaches, various beaches and coastal towns in the Palghar district of Maharashtra over the last couple of weeks. And today also we're going to explore a couple of more beaches. And in the Nalasopara, Vasai area, both are in the Palghar district of Maharashtra, again, away from city. Nalasopara. I have been to Vasai before, but not Nalasopara. Right now I'm in Nalasopara. So walking around the streets of Nalasopara right now. So this is the place where I'm right now. I'm walking through the streets of Nalasopara. It's a good locality with beautiful buildings, houses, and full of greeneries. And everything is okay here. But one thing I find that around 80% of the roads in this area is not well maintained. That's only grievance. Otherwise, it's a good locality to live, especially for middle class people who don't want to spend spend too much on housing. And for such people, it's a good locality. And but this is the only grievance, as I told you. The roads majority of the roads are not well maintained. That is the only issue here, I find. And I've been walking through this almost 35-40 minutes just to understand this town better. All these are housing projects. And friends, before heading to the beach, I just want to show you the shopping area here in Nalasopara town. These are the various shops and businesses here. All types of shops and businesses are here. And there's one supermarket over there, Sagari Bandar, S-Mart, something like that. There's a supermarket, that building. And these are the various shops and businesses. It's a nice town with all facilities. And you can also see 3 water tanks supplying water to this entire area. This is the water tanks, 3 water tanks. Okay. And now let's go to the beach area. All these are various types of shops and businesses, and yeah, and interconnected lanes all around. Nalasopara is a place rich in historical and cultural significance, located approximately 60 to 65 kilometers away from the city, Mumbai city. It is known for its vibrant community and burgeoning infrastructure. There are some regions over there. This is one of the intersections of 4 roads here. There are several intersections all around in this area. Today is sunny day. After several days of continuous downpour, I find the kind of respite from the rain. It's a good thing for many people, but not for me. I love rains because when sun appears, it means muggy days begin. I don't like that. I feel so muggy today. Because now heading to the station, you can see on the way there's several makeshift handicrafts shops on the side of the road. And this is the way to the railway station. From there I get a cab or rickshaw, share cab or rickshaw to the beach. The beach we are going to visit is named, it's called Kalamb Beach, K-A-L-M-B, Kalamb Beach. It's considered one of the beautiful beaches in Nalasopara area. And let's go and see, because I haven't been to this particular beach before. Let's go and see, okay? Because now I'm on the highway, heading to the railway station. It's very close by. First of all, we are going to explore the Kalamb Beach. Then after that, we'll go to some other area, some other beach, okay? This is the highway, Nalasopara highway. And friends, though it's a sunny day today, rain is not yet over. It will continue till September end. But from this month, August onwards, today is August 1st, from August onwards till September end, it will be kind of on and off, not continuous rain. That's the difference. You can see the rain clouds above the sky. Rain may come any time. It's a rainy day. It's a monsoon time till September. Okay, now heading to the station to get a cab or rickshaw to the beach. Now finally got this rickshaw, auto rickshaw to the Kalam beach from the station. This road to the beach is so horrible, full of potholes, that the driver finds it so difficult to maneuver. Though this road is in very bad condition, the views along the road are so fabulous. I really enjoy it. At first I finally made to the Kalam beach, KLMB, and I took a rickshaw from the station, railway station. It was around 7 kilometers from the station, Nalasopara railway station. It's one of the beautiful place, beautiful beach here, that I want to show you. The beach is only 2 minutes walking distance from this spot where I'm standing right now. Okay, as you can see the surrounding areas, see the palm trees. Very, very beautiful, and there are several small and big resorts and villas all around this place. The only issue is the road is not well maintained. Road is ill maintained. Basically, almost all roads in Nalasopara town is not well maintained. That's the only issue here. Otherwise, a very, very beautiful place. I want to show you the condition of this road. Leading to the beach. See, the road is full of potholes, very ill maintained. This is the only issue here, and otherwise the surrounding areas absolutely fantastic. See the area, so how beautiful it is, full of palm trees and greeneries, and I love this place. Except the road condition is so bad in the entire town. I mean, whether it is this area or town, I mean Nalasopara town, the roads are very bad. I don't know why authorities are not taking note of this situation. These are the resorts, various resorts here, or villas, I'm not sure. This is villa, I think. There are several villas and resorts all around this place. Has a magnet farmhouse. Their room is available. These are the surrounding areas. So these are the villas, and there are several villas next to the beach. And these are, I think, this is a hotel. This is one hotel, Asmida Hotel. And hotels and resorts and villas everywhere here. See the beauty of this surrounding area next to the beach. It's a very, very beautiful. This one, beautiful villa here. And there are several such villas, and see, I love this place so much. It's one of the places I love to visit again here. But except the road condition is very bad, difference. That's the only issue. Yeah, otherwise a very beautiful place. Very serene, very peaceful. Walk only 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes from here to the beach, and this is very close by. Amazing, isn't it? I think this is another resort or villa, I'm not sure. There are so many stalls like this along the way to the beach, where you get snacks and things like that, and now heading to the beach. These are the various shops that you get to see every beach area. It's all selling various refreshments and snacks and food to the tourists and people who visit the beach. And friends, totally mesmerized by the beauty of this area. And friends, from here I can clearly see the beach here. Beach is out there. And I muted the background voice because some music and dance program is going on, some fashion is going on nearby. So I don't want any copyright issues, so I muted and giving voiceover right now. This is the beach, Kalam Beach. Dear friends, so Rishas here, waiting for the people. And for this one another black sand beach, it's not white. And in Maharashtra you get to see white and black sand beaches. And this is the black sand. And you can see the camel rides, various pleasure things here, camel rides and bike rides, everything here. You can ride your vehicle comfortably here. There's no issue because I think this is the rain. I think it's a kind of muddy but very tight sand, not loose. And here you get to see very limited number of people compared to the well-known beaches in Mumbai and suburban areas. Thank goodness there's no rain right now, otherwise there would have a problem walking on the beach. And no rain right now, that's great. You can see people riding bikes. Yeah, and there are also dogs, people walking dogs. Okay, that's not pet dogs. I think the one. It's a street dogs. I thought just these are street dogs. And plus I love to explore the beaches during monsoon, especially monsoon, because the vibe is totally different. As I told you in my previous video, the vibe is totally very different. This was the rough seas. I love it. And friends, people come for the first time in Mumbai. They believe that Mumbai has only two beaches, Juhu and Girgaon Chapati. Of course, these are the popular beaches, I agree. But there are hundreds of other beaches. So many beaches tucked away in the little towns and villages of Maharashtra. Not far from the city, but only between 50 to 100 kilometers away from the city. And if you are ready to explore, you get to experience the vibe at different beaches here. So these are the sea-facing accommodation facilities for people who want to stay overnight here. It's a very beautiful. There's one resort, Raj Dolphin Resort here. So, and also under construction stretches. It's a very beautiful place. It's a perfect time because there's no rain. Otherwise, the monsoon time, but no rain today. And this is the farmhouse. It's a small farmhouse. Raj Dolphin Resort. Sorry, it's a resort. Raj Resort, Dolphin Resort. Okay. And this area is so beautiful. The sea facing resort. This is the sea. Yes, this is a view from this point. And friends, now exit the beach, heading to some other place. I'll tell you where. Either Rajodi beach or Bhuigaon, and let's see. Okay. And friends, I finally decided next destination is Rajodi beach, RAJODI. It's around approximately 1.5 kilometers from this spot, Kalam beach. So now I'm heading to that place. So I'm going to walk all the way to Rajodi. Yes, this climate is okay, no rain, and I love walking. And first I want to show you the scenery here. It's a very beautiful. There are several small houses like this. And this is the way to Rajodi beach, around 1.5 kilometers from Kalam beach. There's a postcard. Probably heading to Rajodi beach. You see the villas, beautiful villas surrounded by palm trees, and this is one of the beautiful sights. It's a kind of village area where all these are residential buildings, residential villas, and small villas next to the beach. There are so many villas here. This is the Kalam beach side. So we have to reach the Rajodi beach. So on the way I see this small school. That's a primary school here. It's a very beautiful village school. And plus, exploring villages is one of a kind of experience. And wherever you are, whether you are in India or abroad, visit one village once in a while, and that's very important, because as Gandhi said, Mahatma Gandhi said, the soul of India lies in its villages, and I would say the soul of every country lies in its villages, because villages are the place where we get to see, get to understand the real vibe of a country, the real development of a country, I would say. And plus, no matter wherever you are, whether you are in India, America, Europe, Japan, China, make it a point to visit one village every month, if not every week. It's not possible for everybody. So explore one village every month. Make it a point, okay? This is my suggestion. Here you can see the paddy field here. It's a paddy. Isn't it beautiful? It looks like some South Indian village. As I was born in South India, Kerala. I'm a Kerala, and I remember my childhood days. Now, whenever I visit such places, you know, this looks like Kerala or Andhra Pradesh. All these villages are very beautiful. And of course, I finally made to the Rajodi beach. This is Rajodi beach. I say this area is so beautiful, but the beach is not as beautiful as Kalam beach that we just visited. As well, there's one beautiful church facing this Rajodi beach, and I don't know the name. There's nothing mentioned here. It's a small church. This is Rajodi beach. And oh my god, you can see how much plastic waste strewn around, strewn all along the beach. It's a very sad situation here. You can see all this plastic waste. I think during high tide, since it's a monsoon time, rainy season, all the waste in the sea ended up on the shores during high tide. I suppose so. That's why you can see it's so dirty. Beach is so dirty. I think Kalam Beach is much better. I'm sure authorities should take note of this situation right now. Otherwise, it's a beautiful area. And you can see the board Rajodi Beach Resort. There are some resorts in this area too. It's a Rajodi Beach. The village is so beautiful, no doubt, but beach is not that tidy. It's time to clean up the beach area. It's a high time. I believe the beach is so dirty because of the plastic waste. So I think this is the entry gate of this Rajodi Beach. Okay, this is the entry gate. This one. Okay, this is the main entry gate of Rajodi Beach. And this area is looking much better. And okay, this is the main area of this Rajodi Beach. You can see, as you can see, there's a family and people enjoying the evening. Enjoy. The time is 5:30, 5:30 now. This is the main area of Rajodi Beach. I think friends, that's all for today. I'm signing off. I had a long day today. I left home at 6 a.m. Now time is close to 6 p.m. 5:55 right now. And I'm signing off. I see you soon. Next Friday is 5:45 p.m. Between 5:45 and 6 p.m. Okay. Till then, goodbye. I'm sure you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, please subscribe, share, and like. If you haven't subscribed, okay. And please watch till end if you like the video. And that's all I have to say. And see you next week, next Friday. Till then, goodbye. Thank you so much. Now heading to the railway station, either Basai or Nalasopara railway station. From there, I'm going to take my Churchgate train. So I'll see you next week. Bye bye. Thank you so much. I got a best on it.